Okay. That whole episode was internally trying to murder me.
They may or may not have been telling people that there, in fact, is no future. So,
you like my essay? I guess if you have, like, life circumstances and a good story or whatever. I just saw a lot to say the sorry little ass, so...
Oh.
Bye-bye, Hillcrest. And Princeton.
Shit.
It's kind of relief. I think I can make a future for myself here.
You have 1 semester. And we know what you're here for.
We can continue.
you knew about this since Thanksgiving, and you're just telling me now?
I was hoping it would go away.
Why didn't you tell me you were moving to Oakland? What the fuck, honey? Why didn't you tell me anything?
Because you were falling apart. Because you were a fucking mess.
And you're stacking it back on him. Don't you see it?
Oh, I'm fine now. I'm fine.
He's not fine.
Honest though, you gotta wear it. It's the only tribute he's gonna get.
It's sweet, guys, but I'm just gonna wear it at home.
Wait, that's
You gotta wear it now. It's for today.
She's my sister.
Oh. Chills. Play.
Fucking take those jerseys off. Take those fucking jerseys. You're honoring a fucking rapist.
Fuck you, Jensen. He took the fall for you, man. No way did he kill Bryce.
Huh? Oh.
We covered up Bryce's murder. What if they know?
They're just making things up because they don't want to believe that Monty would kill Bryce.
Zach is not good either.
Look, it's either bullshit from the football team or somebody actually might know something.
Hey,
I'm digging his new hairstyle, just saying.
something to talk about. Last appeal denied. We're fucking done.
We regret to inform you that Arturo Padilla's
Fuck not. Probably gonna go to jail anyway.
What? Why would you say that?
That pro-am league that you fought in, was there an entrance fee?
No, you're not fighting.
Why not? You got nothing to lose.
You got in a fight.
Dude, who did you get in a fight with?
He can't lie.
No one.
He's
A few
sobriety.
guys on the football team.
Why?
It was nothing. It was stupid. I don't need anything.
Really nothing.
Thank you, Justin.
Since when do you start the fight?
Thank you, Justin.
Clay! Scott? You graduated. Hey man, you don't look so good.
You have to put your own mask on first.
At some point, isn't it like enough is enough?
What are you trying to be?
Alive. Not insane.
Like, related to anything?
What are these dreams related to? Are they related to the panic attacks?
They're getting worse. And I guess that's why I'm here again? No. I need to control myself.
Why? What happens if you can't control yourself?
Down.
Zach.
Am I
Oh.
helping you to forget?
Yes.
Here's the man. I don't. I mean, I'm not into guys.
I know.
Or else I
know.
Yeah.
I should go.
No. Come on. We're hanging out tonight. Seriously.
of him.
Settle it down, kid. You really think you can help us?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Leia, we talked about this when you were in middle school. The body's incredibly intuitive. It will create all kinds of physical stimuli to force you to address a psychological problem.
Yes.
I raped Hannah Baker. I raped 7 or 8 other girls. Some of them were my girlfriends at the time.
What the?
Hey! 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 Hey, hold up! Hey, what the fuck?
But you're not helping, are you?
Yeah. I'm so not fine.
Thank God. Okay. That whole episode was internally trying to murder me because they are finally addressing Clay's mental health that has been evident since episode 1, season 1, right? The minute he started those tapes, he was going back down this path of mental health. They talked about how he used to see a counselor when he was younger, and now 3.5 seasons later, at the beginning of the final season, they are finally addressing Clay's mental health. He is seeing his counselor again because it has got to a point where it is just getting out of hand. And I love that he's the narrator because it feels right. It feels like this whole show is Clay's story. I know we had Hannah's story and the Bryce thing, but at the end of the day, the one person we've been following since day one was Clay, and it just feels right. It just feels full circle. But so many things have come up in this episode that every time I watch the first episode of a season of 13 Reasons Why, you see those teasers come in, and the first tease is of a funeral. So we know that within the next 9 remaining episodes, someone is going to die, and it's going to be related to something tragic, which is not something that we want to know, okay? Someone else is not going to make graduation. Breaks my heart a little bit. Secondly, you have the gun things coming up, and it's the sheriff Medina, I think. He's pushing. He just doesn't believe the story. He doesn't see that it's the truth, and he's going to keep pushing, which obviously we know is not the truth, the story that has been told and believed and whatever, but still, he's pulling the threads. Then you got Winston, who was expelled from his old school. He's come to Liberty, ready for revenge. But the question of, did he know Monty was a rapist? Right? And, you know, that kind of thing. But what really is his plan? Is he just going to stir up the pot? I don't know. And then you have Justin's sober, and he broke up with Jessica, which is kind of like a funny deja vu moment because they're kind of off and on again. But I think for this time, Justin is one of the only characters that is truly in a good place. You know, really is. And that's from his rehab. But how long is that going to last? I don't know. If it breaks my heart, if something happens to him, or he goes down a downward spiral again, it's just going to break me. And it's funny too about Arnie, because Arnie was like going to leave, which is funny because a lot of people that watched season 3 wanted her to leave, and now they finally went, she's going to leave, and then they found a way to keep her. I'm sure people aren't going to like that. And then you can see that Zach is going through some crap, and that's, I think, related to like his knee and the lack of being able to play football again after so many surgeries, and getting college because he just wanted to go to the army. So like he's like skipping all his ambitions, and he is clearly struggling through his drinking. And he's like, I wouldn't be surprised if he's drunk at school and stuff. And then we get to Alex, who delivered a shocking kiss to Zach in this episode near the end. his story is going to be incredible to find. I just can't wait for him to like have a full conversation about it in some dialogue, because, you know, obviously people, I don't know, his hairstyle in season 1, people could be like, oh yeah, he was, but then he dated Jessica and he was like really in love with Jessica, but then we're kind of like, hang on, I don't understand. I love that they're going down that road. It's actually really exciting too, because that opens him up for Winston though, doesn't it? I don't know. Wow. Okay, what a first episode. I'm so excited for the rest of the season. I know I've spoken so much, but thank you guys for watching. If you like this reaction, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Make sure to click subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.